Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Conference rivals taking each other on here, Mike, always makes for a very fun and interesting game.
Well, it'll be interesting for the fans, for the audience out there. The players and coaches, they will take this very serious. They know the stakes are high out there, and everyone wants to try and be part of a win, so they try to do a little bit more. They want to deliver the big bucket to help their team and help their fans get a W on the board. And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Pippen against Aguirre. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
Now Dumars, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. The pass to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. High post. Trained for 2 points.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring into.
Pippen outside. To the inside. Rodman grabs the rebound. It's Rodman with the ball for the Pistons. To the middle. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
Sweet little floater shot by Thomas. Can't get all the way inside, so he just marks it up and in.
Passes to Paxson. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. From 20 feet out. No good from Paxson.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Aguirre passes to Thomas. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Grant.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Jordan against Dumars. Can they get it? He gets that one.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game.
You know, I think about what was the difference in that one. It was the defense. They forced a lot of mistakes from the opponent.
Disruptive all night. Never let the offense get into a flow.
Now here's Paxson. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Back to Paxson. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Boy, Paxson absorbing the contact, but still getting the shot off. That's just good, tough basketball there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Paxson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Paxson.
A solid role player for this team. Paxson's job is to take high percentage shots and move the rock.
That one misses. Pistons leading by 3. Aguirre passes to Dumars. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dumars got his second basket of the night.
Your classic off guard. Dumars can drive it, shoot it, really do anything for your team.
Here's Cartwright, and that one, good. Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Over Paxson. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 6 points.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
Paxson kicks to Grant. Right side, Pippen. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
It's Thomas on the wing. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Now the pass to Jordan. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Grant against Dumars. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night here. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Detroit. Thomas checked in for Thomas. At this early stage of the season, Coach, what did you put the most importance on?
Well, just figuring out team chemistry is big at this point. You have to determine which players work best together. Then you can start finalizing rotations.
And the Bulls with some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for John Paxson. Then for the Pistons, Bedford's checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Sellers subbed in for Aguayo. Now, here's Dumars. He has 7. Pass to Sally. That one doesn't drop. Williams with the defensive effort. Kicks to Armstrong. Stolen by Dumars. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Known as an absolute menace on defense, Dumars phenomenal at coming up with steals.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Bulls trail by 9. Passes it to Hobson. He kicks it to Pippen. Trains it from 17 feet out.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
On the wing, Dumars. He's covered by Armstrong. Sally. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Williams, a screen on Walker. Hobson passes to Williams. Here's Hobson, guarded by Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Thomas is checked in. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Their scoring has been a problem. It's been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Jordan, the pass to Hobson. Pocket 6. Pass to Armstrong. Pops it up for Jordan. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Pistons ball.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They lead by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. Here's Thomas. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continue to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could.
Here's Thomas, and it's in there. Thomas got 8.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, they've been the more composed team. They've gotten quality looks, and they're playing under control.
And on the other end, applying pressure and forcing mistakes. So the turnover differential's in their favor.
Jordan, another one falls for Chicago.
This is what makes Jordan dangerous. His ability to bury shots off the catch.
Thomas against Armstrong. Thomas passes to Sellers. Right side Thomas from the line. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
The shot by Jordan, no good. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Bulls trail by 13. There's the pass to Armstrong. Picked by Williams. Back to Jordan. Pass to Hobson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's King. Off target with his 3. Detroit leading by 13. Thomas finds Walker. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Thomas. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Sally.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Right side, Jordan. Passes it to Hobson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Hobson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Changes for Chicago. Cartwright's checked in for King. Reed comes in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Then for the Pistons, Lambier comes in for Thomas. And Aguirre's subbed in for Walker. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Paxson passes to Jordan. Over Aguirre. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Jordan. Outside Thomas. Sally passes to Lambier. Here's Thomas, and there's another one for the Pistons.
We talk so much about the defense of Lambier. You can forget. For a big, he's a real good passer.
Pass to Paxson. Tries again. Sally with the rebound.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Thomas passes to Sally. Back to Aguirre. And the pass to Sellers. Fires from way outside.
Detroit foul.
Changes for Chicago. Grant, he's checked in for Williams. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Reed. And then for Detroit, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Sally. And it's Dumars in for Sellers. Paxson kicks to Grant. Here's Cartwright. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Cartwright's got his second basket of the game.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Fires, high post, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mike, do you get a sense that there may be a changing of the guard going on in the Western Conference?
Well, the Lakers are coming off their 8th finals in 10 years. But between the Suns, Rockets, Blazers, Spurs, Jazz, it does feel like the Lakers are passing the torch.
It is interesting to see a change like this. Lakers have been good for so long, but clearly there's got to be a time limit on this, right? I mean, that kind of length of success is incredible.
Isn't that what draft picks and free agency is all about? You're supposed to catch the leaders up on top and try to replace them?
You're right, and that's what these teams have done. Hodges checked in for Michael Jordan. Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Dumars drops them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Pass to Hodges. Sally against Grant. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. Aguirre passes to Dumars. Last season, the Orlando Magic were in the Western Conference, the Midwest Division. And as you know, Clark, their travel was really difficult.
Well, you know, Utah is in that Midwest Division as well. That's a 2,000-mile trip from Orlando. Thankfully for the Magic, though, they're back in the East this year, and that makes so much more geographical sense.
Free throw good, Dumars.
While he mostly plays the 2, Joe Dumars can also slide over to the 1. Such a versatile guard.
Chicago making a switch here. Hobson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 16. Outside Pippen. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Cartwright's got 6.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Feeds it to Dumars. Misses from close range. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hobson passes to Grant. Low block shot on the way, and it's Chicago scoring again.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Aguirre with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Wide open. Count it. Hobson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen. He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Here's Cartwright. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Lambeer with a screen on Paxson. Dumars misses.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Pippen, the pass to Cartwright. 19 seconds left in the first half. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
Lambier with a screen on Paxson. Shoots off this. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
That is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Pistons on top. They lead by 14. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game so far from Joe Dumars.
Boy, he did a nice job getting to the line. I think that's an underrated skill. It's one of the things that help you win, drawing fouls.
And it's not just about the points. It's also about getting your opponent into foul trouble, making defenders hesitant.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bulls trail by 14. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Pippen against Aguirre. Paxson outside. He feeds it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Great recognition there by Paxson, noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
Outside Dumars. Outside Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Paxson. Thomas dishes to Lambier. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paxson passes to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Grant outside. Here's Cartwright, rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, great pass to set up the lay-in. Lambier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great feed by Rodman.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. Right side, Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by Grant. Pistons leading by 14. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls ball. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Grant. Stolen by Rodman. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Grant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Bulls trail by 14. Jordan outside. Grant outside. Paxson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Jordan. Grant the pass to Cartwright. They shoot again. Rebound by the Pistons.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Passes it to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Jordan. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Perfect execution in the pick and roll by Thomas. A top-notch decision maker.
Jordan looking it over. There's the dish to Grant. Connects on the open J. Grant's got 6.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Jordan against Dumars. Outside Thomas. Outside Aguirre. Lambira screen. Rodman, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is Rodman's role. He's out there to eat glass, and he doesn't let his teammates down.
Paxson passes to Grant. The feed to Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Grant rising with confidence off the catch and shoot. And his jump shooting is probably the most overlooked part of his game.
Thomas, good.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes the Buffalo.
Williams, he's checked in for Grant. Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Paxson passes to Williams. Outside Pippen. Williams, a screen on Aguirre. Just 5 on the clock. Basket, good. Pippen's got 6 points.
All the height and length of Pippen, a factor there, helping him beat the shot contest.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Aguirre, and the rejection by Pippen. And here's Paxson. Jordan passes to Pippen. And here's Paxson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Kings checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Michael Jordan. Sellers checked in for the Pistons. Thomas comes in for Thomas. And so he makes both from the line.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
Dumars, the pass to Sally. King with the steal. Here is Armstrong.
2 minutes remaining.
He has yet to score.
2 minutes.
King, left side. Pippen, the pass to King. And the layup falls.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Detroit leading by 10. On the wing, Dumars. He's covered by Armstrong. The 17-footer. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 22 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Stolen by Dumars. Here's the break. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Paxson passes to Pippen. There's 48 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Dumars. Offside Thomas.
Chicago foul. John Paxson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hobson's checked in for the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Here's King. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Dumars against Armstrong. Outside Dumars. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Williams. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Detroit leading by 14. Outside Thomas. Here's Sally. Nice work on the board. Just paying off with the basket.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Back to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Armstrong. Kicks it to Williams. Great look, but off the mark. And, well, Detroit shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Pass to Thomas. Here's Sally. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Jordan. King with it. He's guarded by Thomas. King's shot is off.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
Thomas passes to Walker. Here's Sellers. Here's Sally. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Pistons lead by 18.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hobson. On the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
Terrific effort from him, really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Walker taking his time here. They set the pick. Thomas passes to Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Oh, he caught a body on that jam.
Oh, now that was a ferocious finish. Woo!
Punching it over the defense. There was no stopping him there.
Right side, Jordan. And off the glass. That one's good. And that's 10 points for Michael Jordan.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Here's Walker. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Not nearly tough enough defense inside. They made that all too easy for him.
to Hobson. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for King. Pippen comes in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. And then for Detroit, Bill Lambier's checked in for Sellers. Aguirre comes in for Thomas. And it's Dumars in for Walker. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Paxson outside. The 17-footer. Good on the bucket.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
Thomas against Paxson. Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Like seeing Lambier jam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
Paxson kicks to Williams. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Thomas. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. Bulls trail by 20. Paxson passes to Pippen. Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Jordan. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Detroit calls timeout.
Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Sally. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Pistons passing it around. Lambier's shot is off.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
And there's the pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Pass to Dumars. 5 on the clock. A 3. Paxson pulls it in. Bulls trail by 18. Passes it to Grant. Over Rodman. No good from Grant. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Dumars. Back to Thomas. With the teardrop. And yes, it's good. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Pistons.
No question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Cornette passes to Sellers. Here's Sally. He's guarded by Purdue. Fade away. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. It's Pippen on the wing. The Bulls with another miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Walker, pass to Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
Puts it up from 15. That shot misses. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
That's the end of
Coach,
the
this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team is just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.